Hello and welcome to today's second trimester flow. We are going to be working on feeling spacious, expanded, relaxed, and really preparing for that mental stamina we need from labor, motherhood, and beyond. There's so many moments we need this, where we need to just be inside of our bodies in moments of tantrums, labor, figuring out breastfeeding, so much to it. So I am excited to meet you on the mat today. Let's get started and go ahead and meet me in child's pose. Separate your knees wide, make room for belly. If you need a little extra space for belly, you could put a block in between there to kind of give your hips some height. You could put 2 blocks if you need a little bit more to be down in that child's pose, or if it's comfortable, you could put a pillow between there. Inhale and exhale, arriving on the mat for today. No other worries, thoughts in mind, letting those pass. Up to tabletop. I remember being in my yoga teacher training and they were talking about part of yoga was, and the term is slipping my mind right now, but basically it meant like clutter of the mind, and part of yoga was about clearing that, centering that, and not being angry with it, but just the ability to have it come and pass and staying focused on the task that's at hand. And that's why I love yoga. And now being here in tabletop with our hands and our wrists directly under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Beautiful. This is a strong pose. It kind of relieves some of that weight on baby too. All right, from here, you're gonna keep your hips, booty up, and you're gonna crawl out to puppy dog pose if you can. If you feel like your belly's in the way and you can't go all the way down, you could also stay like this and still get that elongation in your shoulders that puppy dog pose really brings. Making sure you didn't rock forward or back, but that your hips are staying directly over those knees. And on your next exhale, meet me back up in tabletop, pushing up and back to a down dog. Pedal out those feet some. Good, and walking those feet up to your hands for a forward fold. We don't want that head up, we want it drop down. As I exhale, I feel myself getting into it deeper. Good. Bending those knees, hands to the hips. Remember, if you were in that, you can always widen the feet for a little more space for baby. Pushing up and standing in a Tadasana. Beautiful. You can even put a hand on the belly, say for your workout. It's up overhead. And I want you to sit back to a chair pose. If you have a block or a pillow, go ahead and place it between your knees for some extra support. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. On your next exhale, arms go back for a half chair. Inhale, up. Baby, don't you wanna come? Inhale. Don't you wanna come? Exhale. To me. Go ahead and stand to Tadasana and a forward fold. Go ahead and bend the knees. Stand to a Tadasana. Arms overhead. Or if you need a little bit more space, widen those feet, widen your stance on your mat. Forward fold. Good. Just having that relief of the weight hanging feels great when you're in that second trimester. Good, and a halfway lift. And go ahead and put your hands forward. Step back to a down dog. Good. pushing through your shoulders can really help open that chest. As you carry new weight, it feels good here. And then go ahead and raise. From there, go ahead and raise the right leg and press on forward to putting the leg to the outside of your right foot. So, of the right hand. So your foot is outside of that right hand. This knee is down. It's right there on the outside. If you need a little bit more space because of belly, you can grab those blocks now or books. Whatever you might have, a hard cushion could helpful to give you that space to keep you upright. If that's too much space, you can do it this way as well, or even flat like a book would do. And you can really feel that opening in your hip flexor, which we want to keep those hips loose as we work towards third trimester and getting our hips and our baby into the right position. Good. Go ahead and push that back leg up to a wide lunge. Step back to a down dog. If you used your blocks or book, you can keep them under your hands. If they slide at all, go ahead and remove them. Don't need you slipping and sliding. Left leg up. Beautiful. Step it through to the outside of your hand. Beautiful. And we have our lizard. Remember, if you need those blocks or books, you can use them here. Check that your hips aren't twisted. They're in line. Check that that back toe is flat against the mat. Your gaze is towards the top of your mat. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and exhale. Push back. Tuck the toe under. Push up to a wide lunge. Placing that foot on the outside of the hand. Good. And from there, go ahead and step back to a down dog. Come on down to your knees and take a seat. If you need a little extra space, this is a good chance to use blocks, 1 or 2, or even a big cushion or pillow. And you can sit like so, and this will help to provide space for your belly to sit without feeling like it's up in your lungs and you can no longer breathe. To remember that these are skills that we're going to be using so often, and I wish that I had had more of when I had my first. I'm excited to take them into future pregnancies and births and things like that, and I'm glad that we're here and we can work on this together. As you are just resting, I want you to just take a moment, and I'm going to stop guiding, and I want you to just roll your head at the speed and direction that feels best. You could go right to left, you could go up and down. Go ahead and move freely. Think about what your body needs. Watch the rounding of the spine. Widen the legs as to kind of help pull up to keep that spine strong. Letting our chest lead and pushing them back to the sky. Really opening the chest, strengthening the postural muscles in our back, giving them that attention that they need as we grow more weight in the front, and our balance and positioning changes. As we hold baby, we support larger breasts for feeding if we will be breastfeeding, whatever it might be. Really paying attention there. Let's do one more together. From here, want you to go ahead and come up off your block. We're going to be moving into our side lying Shavasana. We are going to be moving to our left side. If you want a little extra comfort, as always, grab your pillow. This is my favorite one. So nice and cozy. You can tuck it up under our neck for support, arm under. If you want some extra comfort, you could also throw a blanket over you, bringing some knees in front to help balance belly. You could put even a pillow underneath to support the belly. And from here, we are going to close our eyes, move into Shavasana, and let our breath and our bodies just soak up these moments, practicing visualizing maybe that labor that you are desiring. And hopefully these calm, spacious moments can come up in your labor, and you will be able to remember what it means to just be in the body, removing that clutter of the mind. Go ahead and close your eyes now. Place it on the ground and push up to a seated position. I'm so excited that we got to practice today. I hope you feel some peace, some calm, maybe some stress relief from your to-do list. I hope you feel spacious in your body. Put one hand on your belly now to baby. Thank them for coming along for this flow. And I'm excited to see you for the next one. Namaste.